Good morning. It is Saturday, October 22nd, 2022. And I ran out the house this morning and I had things on my mind, so I knew I wouldn't be able to function the way I need to function when I start my lessons, but it's still very early. So I did the pressing thing that was on my mind, and now I will be able to engage the way I'm supposed to. So this is the first time you guys seen me in a car, because I haven't been in a car. I'm always home in bed, but I'm in the car now. And the lesson for today is lesson number 46, A Course in Miracles, lesson number 46. And the title is God is the love in which I forgive. Okay, let me do this so you can see me. Okay, God is the love in which I forgive. So, God does not forgive because he has never condemned. Amen. And there must be condemnation before forgiveness is necessary. That's what we do. Forgiveness is the great need of this world, but that is because it is a world of illusions. Those who forgive are thus releasing themselves from illusions, while those who withhold forgiveness are binding themselves to them. And for some reason, that's underlined with little black dots. Those who forgive are thus releasing themselves from illusions, while those who withhold forgiveness are binding themselves to them. As you condemn only yourself, so do you forgive only yourself. That's even more powerful. As you condemn only yourself, so do you forgive only yourself. Let's remember that. Yet, although God does not forgive, his love is nevertheless the basis of forgiveness. Fear condemns and love forgives. Forgiveness thus undoes what fear has produced, returning the mind to the awareness of God. For this reason, forgiveness can truly be called salvation. It is the means by which illusions disappear. Forgiveness thus undoes what fear has produced, okay? Returning the mind to the awareness of God. Amen. Today's exercises require at least 3 full 5-minute practice periods and as many other shorter ones as possible. Begin the longer practice periods by repeating today's ideas for yourself as usual. Close your eyes as you do so and spend a minute or two in searching your mind for those whom you have not forgiven. It does not matter how much you have not forgiven them. You have forgiven them entirely or not at all. If you are doing the exercises well, you should have no difficulty in finding a number of people you have not forgiven. It is a safe rule that anyone you do not like is a suitable subject. Mention each one by name and say, God is the love in which I forgive you. Name. The purpose of the first phase of today's practice periods is to put you in a position to forgive yourself. After you have applied the idea to all those who have come to mind, tell yourself, God is the love in which I forgive myself. Then devote the remainder of the practice period to adding related ideas, such as God is the love with which I love myself. God is the love in which I am blessed. I like that one. God is the love with which I love myself. That's how I love myself. Yes, I love that. Okay, the form of the application may vary considerably, but the central idea should not be lost sight of. You might say, for example, I cannot be guilty because I am a son of God. I have already been forgiven. No fear is possible in a mind beloved of God. There is no need to attack because love has forgiven me. The practice period should end, however, with a repetition of today's idea as originally stated. The shorter practice periods may consist either of a repetition of the idea for today in the original or in a related form as you prefer. Be sure, however, to make more specific applications if they are needed. That's good that I can use what works for me for my repetition phase. I kind of like that. Okay. The smaller, shorter ones. Be sure, however, to make more specific applications if they are needed. They will be needed at any time during the day when you become aware of any kind of negative reaction to anyone, present or not. In that event, tell him silently. And I always want to tell them not silently. I kind of just want to tell them, but tell them silently. God is the love in which I forgive you. Okay. Have a good day. It's been too long. I've been not on track, but now is always the right time. How about that? Okay, so I'm back. Have a good day. Bye.